Sir, may I come in?
Please come.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Sonu Mayank.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, we are glad to have a prince among ourselves.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure, privilege to have you.
It is my privilege also.
All right. Okay. So, what should we call you? Prince, Sonu, Mayank?
So most people call me Prince only.
Prince. What is your name?
My name is Prince Sonu Mayank. All three are first names, sir.
Okay. Good. So, Prince, tell us something about yourself.
So my name is Prince Sonu Mayank. I belong to Katihar district in Bihar. I have done my BTech in engineering physics from IIT Delhi, and since then I have been preparing for civil services.
You completed in 2020?
Yes, sir.
And what are your hobbies?
So my hobbies are dancing in contemporary style, following cricket, and exploring cities.
And
Exploring cities.
exploring cities. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. Right. Dancing contemporary style, exploring cities, following cricket. Good. In your DAF, during your engineering, I believe you went for internships abroad.
Yes, sir.
So, going there, working there as an intern, didn't it motivate you to pursue your career in engineering? Then becoming a generalist, forgetting all your academics and becoming a babu?
Yes, sir. I thought about pursuing a career in either engineering or research, but later my interests aligned with civil services because it provides leadership opportunities at such a young age, and the diversity and kind of opportunities that are available in civil services, so that is unmatched. So that is why I decided to pursue civil services, sir.
So that's you wanted leadership, you wanted authority and power, nothing else.
So not about authoritarian power, but leadership opportunities, sir.
Just the leadership power. So if you are made a leader somewhere, you will be happy.
Sir, other motivating factor has been the kind of change that we can bring at all levels of governance, be it in any of the services that I get from civil services, sir.
So Pradhan Mantri calls himself Pradhan Sevak. बट यू अगर डिस्ट्रिक्ट मैजिस्ट्रेट आप लग गए तो आप अपने आप को ज़िला लीडर कहेंगे, आप तो ज़िला सेवक तो कहेंगे नहीं. वेयर इज़ द सर्विस ओरिएंटेशन इन योर पर्सनैलिटी? यू वांट अथॉरिटी, you want leader, you want people to follow you.
Sir, authority can be used to make the lives of people better in a manner that is not regressive or colonial or feudal in nature, sir. So I believe in community participation and consulting all stakeholders before having any decision, sir.
Had that been the case, India's pathetic condition would have ended long back. In hunger index, we are behind Pakistan. In health index, we are behind Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. So what will you do joining a band of such civil servants? How will you bring about the change with your leadership?
Sir, primarily a civil servant is there to implement the policies of the government as well as to have innovative solutions for ground level problems. Sir, and as far as the role
Can you mention even a single ground level change that Indian bureaucracy has able to bring about?
Sir, there have been localized examples.
Tell me one success story.
Sir, one success story that comes to my mind is that of Bemetara district, where through the nutrition counseling alone and not through any nutritive measures, they were able to cure bring down acute malnourishment to around
Thank you.
50%.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Prince Harry has written a book about Prince William and his family and relationship. You know anything about it?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of this.
A hydrogen collider in Geneva discovered God particle. What is its relevance to engineering physics?
Sir, God particle or Higgs boson particle has been hypothesized as the fundamental exchange particle under the Standard Model, which aims to unify the strong force, electromagnetic force, as well as the weak forces, sir. So, by knowing about knowing about the God particle, we can unearth several unexplained phenomenon in the universe, as well as at the atomic and subatomic level, sir.
Newtonian physics and Einstein's relativity, what are the irreconcilable issues? Any problems in the forces, gravitational force and relativity, anything like that?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to understand
Okay,
the
forget
question.
about that. Let us go over your state, Bihar. Many princes and kings ruled Bihar. Who is the most famous person from Bihar who transformed the world?
Sir, Ashoka is one of them.
He is the only one, perhaps. What did Ashoka do to take Buddhism all over the world?
Sir, primarily it was the efforts of Ashoka in the Third Buddhist Council that he aimed to propagate Buddhism to other parts of the world, for example, Ceylon or the present day Sri Lanka, as well as to Central Asia as well as Southeast Asia. And because of that, today we see that Buddhism flourishing in these regions.
In India, now Indian diaspora all over the world, we find temples, Indian culture, everything is spreading around. This cultural diplomacy, how does it help India in creating Vasudeva Kudumbagam in the globalized world?
Sir, cultural diplomacy is one of our tools of soft power, sir. So by enhancing soft power, we are able to influence other countries through our efforts, sir, and it helps build a positive image of India, sir. So that way we can realize.
How is there anything of importance where Prime Minister has gone someplace today?
Yes, sir. Our Honorable Prime Minister is on a visit to Qatar and UAE, and in UAE, he's scheduled to inaugurate a Hindu temple there tomorrow.
What is its significance in Indian relationship with the Middle East?
Sir, I think it shows the growing convergence between India and the Middle East countries. Where in the past we often used to see Gulf countries through the prism of Pakistan, but now we are having an independent foreign policy towards those regions.
My question is more pinpointed. What are the tangible benefits likely to come out of it?
Sir, one would be the soft power influence on the Gulf countries. Second would be on the visit of Qatar. We have negotiated a deal of LNG, so that way we can realize.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Prince,
Yes, sir.
you have lived in Sydney, you have lived in Groningen.
Yes, sir.
Compare these two places from the point of geography.
So geographically, if we compare Sydney and Netherlands, more than 30%, around 26 to 30% of Netherlands is below the sea level.
Okay.
And on high tides, it around
That's
65%.
That's one.
Whereas in Sydney, it is above the sea level, but
That's
not.
okay. Go to another point.
Another point would be a type of climate. So Sydney has a Natal type of climate, whereas Netherlands has a British type of climate.
Something different.
Regarding, sir, there are issues of floods in
Geography.
So these 2 points are coming to my mind.
Groningen comes in the northern hemisphere.
Yes, sir.
Sydney comes in the southern hemisphere.
Yes, sir.
When there is summer in Groningen, what will be in Sydney?
Yes, sir. There will be winter in
Winter.
Sydney.
Why does it happen? What is the main reason for this difference?
Sir, this is because the Earth is tilted
Correct.
at around 20.
Okay. Tell me, you know the statement about gravity, that space-time curves near gravity. Who is this attributed to?
Sir, it is attributed to Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein. If it says space-time curves near gravity, I take it that it is a sure indication of the fifth dimension around us. Do you agree? Argue in this case.
Sir, I cannot conceive the fifth dimension.
Space is how many dimensions?
So 3 dimensions.
And time is the
Time
fourth
is the
one.
fourth.
If it curves, where will it curve? One dimensional line curves into 2 dimension. 2 dimension curves into 3 dimension. Just by a mathematical extension, a 4-dimensional world, if it curves, where will it curve into?
So fifth dimension, sir. But I have to read on this, sir.
All right. You know about the Tropic of Cancer.
Yes, sir.
How many states does it pass through in India?
Sir, I'm not sure, sir, 100%.
Does it pass through Bihar?
No, sir, it doesn't.
Okay. It passes through Jharkhand.
Yes, sir.
All right. What is a halo orbit?
Sir, halo orbit is an orbit around the Lagrange 1 point where the Aditya L1 is currently stationed.
What is the centripetal force in the halo orbit?
Sir, centripetal force is towards the L1 point since it is revolving around that L1 point. Sir.
Will there be a halo orbit at L3 or L4?
Sir, can I take a moment? Sir, L3 and L4 are not in line of the sun and
Correct.
so if it goes beyond that point, it will be out of.
There will be no centripetal force at L3
Yes, sir.
or L4. There
Yes,
can't
sir.
be an halo orbit
Yes, sir.
as normal. Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Okay, Prince, you come from Bihar.
Yes,
yeah?
sir.
Tell me 3 major challenges before Bihar at the moment.
So first would be disguised unemployment and lack of industries. We see that around 70% of people are involved in agriculture, which contributes to around 30% to GDP. Second would be disasters, sir. The North Bihar often grapples with flood, whereas South Bihar grapples with droughts. Third would be, sir, law and order situation. Often since the independence, we have seen cases of law and order violence in Bihar, sir. So these are the
Why there are not many industries like many states are holding vibrant summits in which they invite the public investors, private investors from India abroad. Why Bihar is not getting any major industries? What are the reasons for that? While Uttar Pradesh, who is just neighboring state, is now become the 3rd largest GDP in the country, state.
So although recently Global Bihar's Investor Summit was held where more than 50,000 crores of projects were MOUs were announced, but historically Bihar has not been a hub for industries. There are several reasons attributed for the same. So first one would be, I consider the most important reason is the freight equalization policy, where the
Freight?
equalization policy of 1953, sir, whereas freight concessions were given to companies for establishing industries in any part of the country. So it disincentivized for industry to invest in Bihar, sir. Second would be the law and order situations since
Okay, that you
independence.
already mentioned, yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, other would be lack of skilled labor force in Bihar, sir.
Oh, in Bihar, a lot of people go outside the state for jobs. No? And they are employed there. Why can't they be employed there itself if the industries come?
Yes, sir. They can be employed there. For that, we have to cultivate labor intensive industries. So MOUs have been signed on food processing, textile, footwear
But they
industries,
don't,
sir.
on ground they don't materialize. That is the problem. MOUs are signed. After every year another conference will be held, but nobody knows how much of previous MOUs have grounded.
Yes, sir. But I think things are improving, sir. We are seeing.
On the other hand, Bihar is asking for special status. Is it right to ask for special status? What is your take on that?
Sir, although Bihar has been marginalized in quite a few sectors, sir, but demanding special status is not correct in my opinion. We need to focus on developing the comparative advantage that Bihar has, as well as upskilling, reskilling of Bihar population, so that the problem of distress migration doesn't take place. At the same time, we have to ensure international collaboration for the problems of floods in northern Bihar, sir, as well as promote drought tolerant agriculture in southern Bihar, sir.
My last question. Do you think Bihar has lost a lot of money or revenue due to prohibition? Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir. Estimates suggest that around 5,000 crores annually is lost due to alcohol prohibition, sir.
What is your take? Whether you support this policy?
Sir, my on-ground observation and by reading articles has been that it is not working very efficiently on ground. So we can take a bottoms-up approach rather than a full prohibition. For example, if a village panchayat passes a resolution that there
Okay.
shouldn't be any.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
No
Thank you,
problem. Please.
So, Mr. Prince, Kohli is known as the king of cricket. And who is considered to be the prince of cricket in India at present?
Sir, often people are attributing that to Shubman Gill.
Very good. Suppose if you are a peddler,
Sorry, sir.
if you happen to be a peddler, imagine that you are a peddler that is smuggler.
Okay.
And what would be the innovative ways of smuggling liquor in Bihar? How do you smuggle liquor?
Sir, often these are mixed. These are mixed in the food materials that are brought into the states. Other means that I can employ are using cars and bonnets to hide that from the public and police.
Very good. So I have seen that you participated in the Youth Parliament 2016.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what ails Indian Parliament, given the situation context like 144 MPs have been suspended in the winter session of Parliament? What actually is ailing the Indian Parliament?
Sir, I think the foremost thing that is ailing the Indian Parliament is the trust deficit between the ruling party and the opposition party, which we have seen was often not the case with previous governments. Other than that, there have been wrongs from the government side also. For example, not consultating enough before passing bills, not passing through the select committees. For that, I think we need to give sufficient time to the opposition as well to air their grievances, so that we can have minimum disturbances in the parliament. We have examples of UK where 20 out of 100 days are given for the opposition to set the agenda of the day. For that, through that they can be able to air their grievances and the trust deficit can be bridged, sir.
Okay. Finally, do you think that there is a leadership vacuum in Bihar?
Sir, I think the current Honorable Prime Minister has been doing very good since the past few years. We have seen double-digit growth in the past 15 years. Also, the agricultural growth has been more than 5 to 6% in the past few years, sir. Although there are some issues, some governance issues on the law and order front as well as on the prohibition front. So it is a mixed bag, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So, Prince,
Yes, sir.
you just mentioned about Prince of Indian cricket.
Yes, sir.
What are similarities between you and him in terms of your personality?
Sir, although I don't know him much, but I think grit and determination is one quality.
Grit and determination.
Yes, sir.
You are equally tall, both of you.
He's taller, sir.
He is taller.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have measured his height. You have seen his
He's
height.
more than 6 feet, sir.
Okay, and you are
So
Five.
5'11".
5. ठीक है, almost there. You are tall. Both of you are tall. So he has a grit and determination and talent, but he doesn't deliver the final punch. Right?
Sir, he has delivered, for example, in the
With less
semi-final.
than 30 average in tests, it doesn't make him a prince really.
Sir, I
And
think.
similarity, anyway, just hear me out.
Yes, sir.
The similarity with you is that you have solid knowledge, but like him, you don't present a confident front foot. Okay? You started when you were not able to answer a question, so you withdrew slightly. But later, when you were where you had seen the new ball off, you were driving very well, right? So initially you were a bit hesitant.
Yes, sir.
You were a bit hesitant, and that's like Shubman Gill. That's what I meant. So you are an outstanding candidate,
Thank you, sir.
right? Excellent. You have done an interview before?
Yes, sir. Last year.
Last year. What was your score?
Sir, 160. I had a disagreement regarding the recent Supreme Court judgment of collegium formed for selection of election commissioners, sir. So I had the opinion that CGI was right to have CGI in the panel, but the panel member was not agreeing to that. So
Okay, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. And generally, the opinion of all of us would be, have Indian elections ever been questioned, irrespective of the process of selection of election commissioners?
no, sir.
Then where is the issue?
Uh,
Why
sir-
some people are bringing in the issue of selection? Everybody has contributed. Indian elections are the most fair elections.
Yes,
You
sir.
can always create a doubt. You can always. And why should judiciary take over the executive's functions?
Yes,
Why
sir.
should judiciary decide that they want to be in everything? There is a case of overreach,
Yes, sir. It was.
right? So anyway, I may have the same views, but I will not deduct your marks for holding on to your own opinion. I do not think that would be the case.
Maybe
Anyway.
my opinion was one-sided. I couldn't present the other side.
No,
that-
you don't
that is
have
why.
to. When you, in an opinion-based questions, you cannot take both the sides. You cannot write both, in both the boats, right? So opinion-based, you have to take a line, good arguments and everything. Okay? You are outstanding. When you enter, don't look worrisome. Even now, you have a beautiful smile, right? Why do you look anxious? You have such a beautiful command over language. You speak so well, you speak rationally, you're outstanding simply.
Thank you, sir.
So don't carry this baggage. that what happened to you in the last interview. Have your own views, express them. No board deducts marks for that. There must be some other things they must have noticed, and but from our point of view, you're excellent. Your body language is excellent. You engage. Your eye contact is good. You are presentable. You have a presence. The only thing is, initially, you should not look
Hesitant.
worrisome, hesitant. Come with a smile. Come with a flourish, and keep that.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Anything you want to ask?
So that is it, sir.
That's all.
Yes, sir.
So we hope when you go for the final interview this time, that's your last interview and you make it.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.
All the
Thank
best.
you, sir.
Okay.
Thank
All
you,
the
sir.
best.